Settling into your seat or laying back to rest, finding a comfortable place where you feel supported, where you can rest and settle in. Noticing your body in space and seeing if there's anything else you can do, uncrossing, unclenching, to settle in more and feel more supported. We'll take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. And a full, long exhale. Inhale, filling up the belly, filling up the ribs. You'll be taking a pause when you feel full of air, and then a slow, long exhale fully. One more breath like that. Inhale, filling up the belly, the chest. Giving yourself a moment to feel full of air and oxygen. A full long exhale, softening just a bit, finding a bit more weight in the body, settling in before we begin. Noticing your own breath, coming without force in and out of the body. There's nothing that needs to be done. Just letting the body do what it does naturally. Maybe noticing if your belly is rising or falling. Your rib cage is expanding and contracting. Noticing that sense of lift as you inhale and expand. That sense of settling and softening as you exhale. This cycle is happening all the time without us needing to do anything. The lifting and expanding, the softening and the settling. We're just taking some time with it now to really let both of those sensations come into our awareness. And as you maybe feel your abdomen shifting with each breath, just seeing if with the breath there's any other place you'd like to soften or let settle in more. Moving from the abdomen to the shoulders and the chest. See if on those inhales you feel that bit of lift. No need to make anything happen, just do you feel lift and expansion? Exhale, do you feel a softening? Shoulders can definitely be a place where we hold, and so inviting them to maybe move a bit away from the ears. That might mean moving your hands to a place where your shoulders can relax fully. Acknowledging that the whole body is connected. If you've forgotten about your breath, coming back to noticing it and bringing your attention to your hips, the pelvic bowl, the pelvic floor. Just as you inhale that thought of that expansion and lift, that softening, that grounding. Moving your attention down your thighs, down your legs, through your ankles to your feet. And as you breathe and bring your attention to your feet, just acknowledging how much the feet do for us every day. How much your feet do for you, bringing you where you want to go. How do your feet feel right now? Are they able to be held by the ground, either on the heels or on the bottoms of the feet, depending on how you're sitting. At this time, as we breathe, just telling the feet, there's no place we need to go now. Thank you for bringing me here. We're going to stay here and rest. Coming up to the face and just thinking about, on the inhale, a little expansion on the exhale, full release of the jaw. On the inhale, a little bit of rise and lift on the exhale. Letting the jaw, the tongue, and the throat soften. Inhale, feel a little rise and lift. Exhale, let the eyes rest a bit more. Inhale, rise and lift. And let the brow and the forehead rest a bit more. We're going to do a little visualization. So, if you haven't yet, finding your way to a place that feels comfortable in relative stillness, you might place your hand on your belly or your heart if that feels like it connects you more deeply to your inner knowing and wisdom, which is what we're going to take some time with now. So in our imagining, we are holding our hands right in front of us. And in our hands is the softest thing we have ever felt. And this could be something that really exists in the world that's very, very soft. It could be something that we might not ever be able to touch, like the clouds or light. But something that we could imagine feeling it in our hands, so soft. You could hold it, feel it. Maybe you put your hands around it. Just feel the softness. Breathing in and out, feeling that softness. And when you're ready, you're going to find a way to not only have it in your hands, but let it grow. If it's a little creature, or if it's a cloud, or if it's something I have not yet imagined yet, but you have, letting it find its way to being big and around you. So maybe it's a really big, soft animal close to you. Maybe it's a cloud holding you up and carrying you. But let yourself grow this softness and be surrounded by it. Just see how that feels, to be surrounded by the softness, to be held by the softness in this little cocoon just for you. Coming back to our attention to the breath for just a moment. Breathe into this soft, gentle place, this safe place, this held place. And as you're held in this softness, you might think about where you feel soft and held in your life these days. Not in this exact way, maybe, but a sensation close to this. Soft and held. is to take just a moment with any place where it feels very hard, or just even a little bit hard, to feel soft and gentle with ourselves. The full moon is a time where we release things that may not be serving us. Sometimes that looks like forgiving ourselves. We are human just like everyone else. Maybe just whisper a little something that you've been hard on yourself about. Whisper it into the softness. Take a breath and listen to see if the softness has anything to tell you. Any way to hold you closer. Anything that it would like you to know about you and your relationship with softness. When you're ready, thanking this beautiful, soft energy, this beautiful, soft being, this beautiful, soft gentleness surrounding you. And slowly, slowly bring it back from all around you into your hands. A small little place in your hands. And then wherever it feels right, maybe at the heart center or the solar plexus or the belly, you can kind of just push that little softness there to keep it with you all the time. You can always take it out and surround yourself in this cocoon when it's needed. Big inhale in, full exhale out. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes, maybe beginning to stretch the body a little, and coming to your journal to write.